Hey guys, what's up? Paladin here. And this video is kind of I don't know, it's really awkward. This is like my third time trying to make this video. I have it's a little bit of a confusing video, so that's why I'm having trouble making it, but hopefully this is the final time I make this video, or try to make this video, and then I just upload it after this, because I'm getting sick and tired of trying to make this video, because it's hard to word this video, kind of. I'm asking people, essentially what this video is I'm going to ask you to please sign this petition for this specific game, and this specific game is BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma. Those of you that don't know, BlazBlue is an anime fighting game with a really great story. If you like fighting games, I highly recommend you pick this up. If you like anime and fighting games, then also pick it up. You have a better reason to pick it up. But anyways, it's actually gotten so popular that it has its own anime now, so if you want to check that out, if you're an anime fan, please watch BlazBlue. You might be a little confused, though, if you're not a fan of the series. You might be a little bit confused by the anime, so again, you might want to play the game before you watch the anime and stuff. But anyways, I'm going to ask you to please sign this petition in the link below, in the description below, because I want this game on 360. Those of you that don't know, or do know, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma is not on the 360. As to why it's not on the 360, I honestly don't know why it's not on the 360. Apparently, from what my friend said, Continuum Shift Extend, which is essentially the Game of the Year edition of Continuum Shift. You know what a Game of the Year edition is. It pretty much has all the DLC of the, game, and it has everything packed together in one game disc. Apparently, Continuum Shift Extend did not do that well on the 360, so they don't want to make Chrono Phantasma on the 360 because they think it won't sell well. They think it's a waste of time. Here's my question. This is where this doesn't make sense, and it's really confusing because I'm a fan of this series, and I hate to see this. I don't understand why on earth that it literally, this is where I get confused. It's confusing. Continuum Shift, alright, is the main game, alright? Continuum Shift is the main game. It's the second game that follows up from Calamity Trigger. It follows up from Calamity Trigger. And, you'd think that the sales for that game, like how the sales for Calamity Trigger, were profited towards the next installment of the series. You'd think that the sales of Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift would be the ones that they're looking at, that would make the most sense to look at. However, they looked at the sales for the Game of the Year edition, which, if you already have the game, you probably bought all the DLC for the game, by the time the Game of the Year edition came out, if you're a fan of the series, and you probably have all the DLC and didn't want to pick up Extend. Extend, essentially, the only two different things that make the game really different from the original Continuum Shift is that there's 4 more story modes for 4 of the new characters that were added, and there's the reconstruction arc, which pretty much explains the first game in a little bit more detail, so that's why it's not so it's not too confusing. And they actually forcibly make you play the reconstruction arc because it's like the first thing you have to do in Extend. It doesn't make sense. That's like Capcom saying their new Ultra Street Fighter 4 didn't sell that well after all the damn fucking Street Fighter 4s that have been made already. But anyways, that's like saying their Ultra Street Fighter 4 didn't sell that well, so now they're not gonna put, Street Fighter 5 on 360 because their Ultra Street Fighter 4 didn't sell well on 360. That doesn't make sense. It sounds like the company is kind of losing money. Personally, I think that would mean that they're losing money. Or just losing opportunity to catch more fans for the series. If you take out a part of your game from one console, you're losing fans because some people don't own a PS3. I don't own a PS3 anymore. I used to have one. I regret getting rid of it due to certain reasons, like Kingdom Hearts HD Collection in this game specifically. But that's just It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say is it Axe Systems or is it's like Arc Systems? It's something like that, and then the name of the company that made the game, I'm pretty sure, is Axis. Or maybe that's the publisher. Maybe Axis is the publisher. I don't know. But I haven't touched up on the game in a while. By the way, in the gameplay in the background you're seeing, I just really recently, I literally maybe an hour ago played this game. I am really not good at the game anymore. I'm gonna admit that right now. I am honestly not good at this game anymore. I used to play it so much, and not only that, I used to play. I played it when it came out. I played Extend when it came out, and I beat it in 2 days. Essentially, I beat it in 2 days. I crammed hours into the game like when it first came out, and just beat the shit out of it in like 2 days. And it was a really fun game during the time and everything of me playing it, and I'd probably be better at it if I kept playing it, but I didn't really play it so much. But I'm changing the subject here. Anyways, I'm putting a petition down below. The petition is going to be trying to get BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma on the 360 or the Xbox One. It makes more sense to put it on the 360, though. I don't know why the person that has the petition said put it on the Xbox One. It doesn't really make that much sense, since the PS3 is going to be getting Chrono Phantasma. You know, that's 7th gen. What really doesn't make sense about this is that you have Continuum Shift, Calamity Trigger, and Continuum Shift Extend. All of those games are on the PS3 and Xbox 360. If this is your last BlazBlue game, you might as well follow through and make the last one on both consoles like you did all the other ones. That's just my sense of it. That is what makes sense to me. Alright? You either should have put BlazBlue on the PS3 all along by itself as an exclusive, or you might as well finish up and put the last game on both consoles. That's how I see it. So please sign the petition down below in the link that is in the description. And also, if you have any more petitions from change.org or any other petition site, please PM me it, and I will read it off and everything, and I will put it also in the description as a link. I will have a bunch of petitions, hopefully eventually linked in the description down below, so that we can try and get this game on 360. Honestly, it doesn't make sense that this game is not on 360. I personally think Chrono Phantasma should definitely be on 360. And what's even more painful is that they have a limited edition for it. And it's like, really? You're just gonna slap us in the face like that? You know, the Xbox fans like that? You're gonna slap us in the face by having a limited edition too? That does not fly. I'm sorry. That's stupid. If anybody actually knows the actual reason, maybe I do have the actual reason. If anybody has the actual reason of why this game is not on the 360, please let me know in the comments down below. But again, here's how it is. Please sign the petition down below in the description, in the link that is provided in the description. I'm like saying description, and sign the petition in the description down below, please. To try and get this game on 360. If you're a person that has a 360 and you like BlazBlue, then you might as well sign it. If you're a person on PlayStation and you think it's just actually unfair, then please also sign it. Again, if you have more petitions for BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma, please PM me them, and I will put them in this video's description so other people may sign those as well. Oh boy, that was a lot to talk about. It just doesn't make sense, though. Again, like, that's like Street Fighter, Capcom, you know, that's like them saying, okay, Ultra Street Fighter 4 didn't sell that well on 360, so let's only make Street Fighter 5, the next installment of the fucking series, only on PlayStation. That doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. You'd think that the company would just follow through, and if this is their last game, that they would put it on both the 360 and the PS3, not just the PS3. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in the video, actually. I guess I should talk about the gameplay in the background. So yeah, clearly, if you don't know what I'm trying to do here, I'm just randomly button mashing at the moment. But I'm trying to get my, I don't even know what the bar is called anymore, because I haven't played the game in so long. The special meter at the bottom of the screen, I'm trying to get it to 50, in which case, holy shit, I just burped at the same exact time. That was totally That was a sexy burp. Anybody else like that sexy, awkward burp? Anyways, I'm like trying to get my finisher and stuff, and it is just, I'm not being very successful at it. I'm trying to do it right now. If you hadn't noticed, I'm repeatedly pushing the A button because I am playing this on the Xbox 360, and I'm like, but I'm doing the combo for the finisher, and for some strange reason, like, I'm doing the, you know, the button input for the finisher, and like the finisher isn't going off. I don't know why Ragna's Carnage Scissors is not like going off or something like that. It's literally, it's like, fuck you, you cannot do Carnage Scissors right now. I did it earlier, and that was funny to me because I was like, I did it earlier, why the fuck can't I do it now? Probably because the Xbox 360 has a terrible D-pad, but anyways. Yeah, but yeah, this is pretty much almost the end of the video here. So I'm gonna say it again. Please sign the petition down below. If you have any more petitions, PM me the petitions, and I will put them in this video's description. And finally, what are your opinions on this? Do you think it should be only if it should have been a PlayStation exclusive, then you should have made all the BlazBlue games a PlayStation exclusive, like I was saying. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't just follow through and make this one, you know, it doesn't make sense, guys. But, you know, tell me your opinions and stuff on it, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And remember, stay sexy. Peace.